BART is taking a second look at its emergency preparedness in light of the Boston bombings. Today, BART's police chief briefed the board on the steps taken right after the bombings and what still needs to be done. ABC 7 News transportation reporter Heather Ishimaru has the story.
This 2010 exercise with the FBI, San Francisco Police, and BART Police was just a drill, but it highlights the very real threat to the Bay Area's transportation systems. BART Police Chief Kenton Rainey says the day of the Boston bombings, every available officer was on the trains. Administrative staff was required to put on their uniforms and head out, and there was partial activation of the Emergency Operations Center.
And there was no credible threat that BART was being targeted or threatened, but it's actually a good chance for us to practice.
Rainey was linked in with the TSA right after the Boston attacks.
Immediately after I joined a conference call that the Transportation Security Administration coordinates with the other transit chiefs throughout the nation.
The board asked for a review of possible security gaps at empty station agent booths and with the camera system. There are now 1,000 cameras system-wide with live feeds from the stations and recordings from inside trains, although BART did just award a contract for onboard cameras with live streaming capabilities. BART employees say they have long felt vulnerable, and they hope there will be some changes.
We love our jobs. We love the passengers that we serve. That's why we do the job. We want protection for ourselves as well as them.
In many ways, BART employees are the front lines of security, and Chief Rainey says the most important resource are the 400,000 daily BART riders, as compared with only 300 BART police. TJ Spadini understands that.
I actually have a seat that I prefer when I'm on the BART, and it's the seat that's up against the back wall, and it's so no one can sort of sneak up behind you, but also you can sort of see what's going on all over the place.
Chief Rainey says there will surely be lessons learned in Boston that officials there will share with the rest of the nation. In Daly City, Heather Ishimaru, ABC 7 News.